Hey, what's up, guys? Wanted to give you a quick update on these showers and thunderstorms, which continue to rotate through the region. What is that? All right, we'll kind of take a little bit of a tour, and then we'll see what's going to happen from this point on as we go through the rest of the overnight hours for us tonight. Some pretty intense storms in a lot of places as we have gone through the past couple hours. In fact, you can see these storms, there's a stationary front across the region. So at first, they just kind of popped up and they weren't going anywhere. They were just kind of sitting there. And then now, over the past couple hours, they have started to kind of dive off toward the south and to the east across the region. So that's what we're going to keep our eyes on as we go through the rest of the evening hours. Let's go ahead and take a tour and see exactly what is going on here. Alrighty, look at this band, especially southwestern Missouri, just kind of diving off toward the south and to the east. Most of the metro, we just have clouds and kind of some light, very light showers on the east side, but the bigger storms kind of off toward the east, and I do think we'll get additional thunderstorms as we go through the evening hours for us tonight. Let me zoom out here a little bit. And this storm has kind of picked up momentum and really dove off toward the south and to the east. It's not as strong, so don't hold me to this, but it is kind of interesting. It's eerily similar. Oh gosh, let me fix this here. It is eerily similar to what we saw in the duck boat incident, where, I mean, almost the exact positioning, kind of diving off toward the south and to the east, but the wind's not quite as strong as it was in that, but still we're getting winds upwards of 60 to 70 miles per hour. Let's look in Berry County first. So here's Cassville. You got some very dark clouds just to your north and to the east with the showers and thunderstorms kind of pushing through the region. Let's see here. Really from Purdy to Jenkins, just north of Shell Knob. So here's Cassville, and then Shell Knob, so 39 south. So this is right on the north side of Table Rock Lake, and then you got Kimberling City just to the east, and then you got Branson. So all of Branson is really getting hit pretty hard, really from Silver Dollar City, but this storm is going to draw in some pretty good winds into the north side of Table Rock Lake, really from about Big M over toward Shell Knob, and then over toward Kimberling City over about the next 20 minutes as it dives farther southeast. I think the strongest winds will be just on the south side of Branson as it continues to push east. What's going to happen back here is as this cluster continues to push into northwest Arkansas or north central Arkansas, it will produce what we call outflow boundaries, and they're kind of like little fronts that kind of push through. So those outflow boundaries, what that will do is produce some additional thunderstorms, which will try to pop up over the next several hours, kind of in this region. You can already see one south of Coffeyville going. So these outflow boundaries will produce some additional scattered thunderstorms as we go through the rest of the evening hours. Now, if you live north of I-44, your chances for rain just aren't very good. Most of these are going to be hit and miss along and south of I-44, and obviously we have a low severe threat with some of these storms that can pop up. Most of these have been kind of low-grade severe storms, even though we've had some areas that have picked up a little bit of wind damage, especially near Racine over towards Sarcoxy. About an hour ago as these storms dropped in. But as of right now, the heaviest really from Berry County, just north of Cassville, moving into the north side of Table Rock Lake from Big M over to Shell Knob, over to Kimberling, and then, of course, Branson is about ready to get smacked as well. These are producing winds 60 to 70 miles per hour and about quarter-inch hail. Back through the metro, not too much going on. We do have one little cell that's kind of popped up just south of Stockton, and then all this yellow from Carthage to Mount Vernon is just really light showers. We got one little cell just south of Montgomery County, just south of Coffeyville that has tried to pop up. So we are going to have those hit and miss cells kind of popping up across the region as we go through the rest of the evening hours. So that's what's going on right now. I wanted to give you guys an update. Hope your evening is going great. And of course, we